So I only remember vaguely the second half of last session 5 weeks ago.
Apparently, that's when we fought the undead knight. That seems wrong.
Did we fight him?
Yeah,
Yes.
there was the
I
undead
thought I
knight.
remembered that. Wait, hold it. Oh no, I misread my notes. I had confused myself earlier.
But yeah, no, that fight was interesting because really showed our party's hard counter.
One melee boy. One singular melee boy.
Our hard counter is making terrible rolls while the NPC crits repeatedly.
Oh, speaking of making terrible rolls, I need to turn that on.
Yeah, that would be it, right? Roll awful. I mean, I'm just gonna say enemies against high reflex saves shouldn't go up against us. That illegal.
Illegal. What the fuck is this mod called? I've already forgotten what this shit is called. There it is. Alright. Turn this on. Uh-oh. Nope, that's the wrong button. Don't press that button. That one. Refresh that. Alright. Yes, I believe last stuff that I remember is you in your pursuit of the Knights of Avendago that had kidnapped or had raided the village of Q2 and taken a bunch of prisoners. You had come across a site where where the knights had a skirmish with several Iruxi, the lizard folk. Okay. And after during your investigation of the battle site, one of the knights uh, animated. One, where is Baharlin Sajor animated, and you fought. It was I believe it ended up being a struggle because of bad rolls, more or less. I guess you did learn after the fact that she had to become a grave knight. Uh, a undead warrior that is born of a curse and will um, reanimate within some days.
Oh shit! Are you?
Yeah, it's if you scroll up, it's in chat already. Wisp succeeded on a religion check.
And that's why I said don't put on the armor.
But it looks cool.
What level spell is disintegrate? Hang on.
Sixth.
Damn.
Yeah. But it appears to be going very slowly in this case.
Any chance you got 2 levels for me?
She's got 2 levels.
Oh boy. Hmm.
after having the time to look through the site, you had found the body of a dead Uruxi astrologer and had pulled um, two scrolls and a magical set of armbands off the body, but I think you left them there as respect for the dead and kept the dated stone. I believe is how that went. Following your encounter with the Grave Knight at the uh, skirmish site, you had there was two sets of trails leading away from the site, one from the Knights of Avendago and one from the Uruxi. And you had, I think you had decided to detour to follow the Uruxi in search of more, to like get more information about the Knights. I think it's kind of is a thought that sounds right.
Yes, we wanted allies.
Yeah. You followed the trail to this camp. It would actually be on like a savanna, not this like um, valley map that I found and used. And you were let's see here. Greeted, several of the Uruk guards outside the camp look weary. Their wounds have been healed, but they are tired from their encounter with the knights. And you were greeted by a scout leader here by named Saraku Akai, and she had invited you to offered you to share a meal and had invited you into the camp. And that's kind of where we ended because the last time we had a chance to play, I didn't have any time to prep this.
Okay.
Yeah. So Saraku had invited you to share a meal with her fellow leadership of this scout party. There are her two chosen ones, Gahashi, uh, Gihisha, the left one, and Urwakani 10 Star. Are her two chosen warriors. They are the most seasoned in the camp, other than herself. Let's see here, and her chief advisor Giri, who is some kind of elder, clearly older than all the other Uruxi in the group by at least 20 years. I love their fucking tablet in their art.
Grumpy lizard people.
Yeah, they had, invited you showed up and they'd invited you in to share a meal because you wish to, discuss allyship against the knights.
The art for Giri is really cool.
Yeah. Let us. All right. So it is. Let's go with Saraku goes. So you wish to propose an alliance against the knights who pose a threat to our sovereignty.
Yes, very much so. They have kidnapped people from the local village whose name it has been a month, I forget.
The village is called Q2. Q2.
They have kidnapped people from Kitu, and one of our students is among them. One of our students, our student's father, and she has followed them, and we must rescue her. So they seem to be a front for multiple groups' sovereignty in this region.
You mentioned that they are students. Are you from the? Then you are from the great school.
We are from the Magambia, yes.
This is my proposal then. If you would accept my daughter as a student at the great school, after I complete our mission, I will join. We will join you against the knights.
I'm sure we love collecting new people.
Yeah.
Out of character? Wow, we're adding another to our menagerie, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean,
It's what we do.
sure. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a problem, to be honest. We do this all the time.
Is she interested in magic?
She is gifted with the magic of of nature. She is a burgeoning.
Druid.
They would say astrologer.
Okay.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right. Yeah. If she's gifted in the magic of nature, the Magambia believes in the unity of all magic. So she will learn other kinds as well. Yeah, no, I don't think we really have any real objections to this.
Right. You would know, given your current situation and status, that she would have to go. Um, she would start as a year one, like how you started the adventure, but obviously she has her own, like, experience coming into the school.
All right, let me pull out my green sheets here, and you can see what your daughter will be studying. As you can see, homework is 20% of the grade.
Wow.
She
All right.
is bright and
Is she with you?
She is, yes. She has been traveling with my scout party. I was showing her our ways. Um, but she is more suited to learning at the school.
Okay, sure. Perhaps she would like to speak with us. And I forget, are the other students with us at all, or did we leave them behind in the village?
We probably left them back in the village.
I think you've kind of had other students coming with you because they didn't kidnap everyone from the village. They've just kind of been like in the background, right? So they're
Okay.
probably like Maybe they're like outside the camp, like talking to some of the guards or something.
All right. She could also meet some of her future fellow students if she likes.
Yes. You are more than welcome to go and speak with her. Their camp is, or their tent is, uh, across the path.
All right. We will certainly speak to her after this meal.
Hmm. Yeah, what would the meal be? Doesn't say. It just says meal. It doesn't give details on meal. Sometimes I can ask, what is the meal? And it's just like,
Insects.
insect.
Who knows?
Roasted grasshopper legs.
Okay, but that being like a real thing, yeah.
I personally don't understand why people get in a tizzy about eating bugs.
Shall we get back into common foods like your secret
Oh no, let's not bring up the mystery bug foods again from Google.
Okay.
Oh god. What? I forget this.
This is a conversation that happened last time. Eating was crossed with bugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what do lizards eat? They eat bugs. I know that for a fact.
Well, they are a Rooksy, which means they do just like eat like normal people stuff.
It's like meat,
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
what
salad,
page this art would be on.
deep fried spider.
Yeah.
All right.
I think spider seems like the grossest insect to eat.
We also have friends who are
Insect
spider
station.
people.
This is true. Do not eat them.
We're not gonna eat the spider people. They're sentient.
Look, I'd feel uncomfortable eating a monkey.
Yeah, exactly.
That's because they don't eat.
Some of my best friends are humans.
Some of my best friends are humans.
Okay,
Oh
look.
no.
Look.
Wow.
Look. The reason why you don't eat a monkey is because they don't taste good.
How do you know that?
I've heard people talk.
Okay, all right.
Have you ever okay. Oh god, I'm the only half human here, aren't I?
No, Naeus.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if Naeus counts it or not.
Yeah. This is in fact a tiefling. Oh, there we go. Here's
Okay.
this art.
I was gonna say like
This art right here. This
the
guy.
reason I know is because I'm technically still part human and I taste myself all the time. My tongue's in my mouth. I don't taste good.
Taste
I'm-
myself all the time.
I'm almost certain that's not how that works.
I love this art.
Anyway.
I love this art.
That one's from Wongi, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yes. Lizard just drinking at a cafe. He's got a
As you
fucking-
do.
He's got a fucking straw.
Emergency induction port. Anyway. Yeah, no, so we eat the normal food, which we've
Yeah.
established is not bugs or monkeys.
Yep. Establishes not bugs or monkeys. This is correct. Oops. And go and speak with
I just... Do Noir exist in Pathfinder?
I definitely
Or is that a
mangled
spell?
the names on these two people. Alright. Oh no, I didn't. It's fucking similar.
Alright, anyway. Yeah, so... Unless we... So, what do you know about the Knights of Avendago and their position here? Why have they started to infringe on your sovereignty? That's actually something I'm very curious about. Now that I remembered, I should ask about
Now
this.
that you remember, you should ask about this. Where's the Knights The knights have become a menace of late, striking at those they deem as weak and easy targets. We've been keeping an eye on their movements, but they have yet to move formally against the Terwa. Um, my scout party we had incidentally crossed paths with a group of knights um, who were carrying prisoners.
Those would almost undoubtedly be our people.
Yes.
So you are become only recently aware of the Knight's recent activities.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Fascinating. I'm sure I've done this before, but I would like to roll society to determine what the Knights are up to. Can
Okay.
I do that?
Yeah. Let's roll
All
society.
right.
Let's see if I can recall all of the clues that you've gathered so far. 33. Thinking about clues that you've gathered, and trying to think about what the knights are up to. They are, bringing. They've been establishing themselves within the region of the Magumo Plains, and have been taking prisoners or slaves to
Establish their existence.
yeah. Well, for some ill-fated means, you have, now that you've seen at least one actual knight and have fought against them, albeit undead. I think I think you would have. Let me go look at her stat block real quick. You would have noticed that Baharn, or because the B is silent, Harlan Sajor was carrying a holy symbol of Norgerber. So they're, organized enough to pose a threat to the region at a small scale. Are followers of Norgerber, at least one of Norgerber's four aspects, and they are, raiding villages and taking prisoners back to somewhere. I don't think I've actually told you where it is.
So we don't know, like, entirely why they're taking prisoners or why they've suddenly become active, aside from
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the bits I'm really curious about.
Yes.
Which aspect of Norberger are they following again?
I don't remember specifically.
It's fine. They're all
Yeah.
bad.
It's fine. They're all bad. This is correct.
Aspect of Norberger that's really into regifting.
Yeah. In individual pieces.
All right. Okay.
There's Norberger. What are the four? It's secrets, assassination, poisons, and I forget the fourth one. None of it's good.
Secrets, assassinations, or is kidnapping, assassination? All right, let's look this up because, like, this would be common knowledge, right?
Yeah, if you know anything about Norgerber, you would know his four
Have secrecy, trickery, and wealth. Okay, none of these sound right.
Oh, those are the domains.
Oh, wait, no, alright. Damn you, Wiki.
Four aspects. So they are formally known as the Black Fingers, Father Skinsaw, the Grey Master, and Reaper of Reputation,
Okay, so...
which is Are you dying? Okay. Poisons, murder, extortion, and manipulation.
Alright, got it.
Yeah.
You do not want to hear my reaction when I read the Father Skinsaw section.
Woo, boy, those. Yep. Yep. I have definitely handed out several of those items before.
I was more thinking like, wow, this is just like a certain other video game. Alright, anyway, so none of that's good. Alright, okay, but none of these kind of fit the MO, not that we know of. Like, kidnapping people, they haven't sent any ransom demands. Well, we don't really know. It could be, we don't have enough information. It could be literally any of these. Alright, okay. Well, it's time to formulate a plan for attacking the camp with our friends then. Naeus, you're Mr. Tactics. What do you think?
What do we know about the layout of their camp right now? Nothing?
Not the answer is actually nothing. You're still like tracking them somewhere.
I feel like that would be.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. I feel like we have to scout it first. That would be what I would say, and then we can try some like warfare lore or something like that. But
Alright, well, we can
don't feel
definitely...
like Naeus has anything to go off of right now.
Yeah, that does seem to be the vibe of the current conversation. We don't have enough info to go off, so let's talk to the new student, and then we can start scouting out the situation and hopefully rescue our student and family and everyone else.
Right. I can just like go to this chapter. Right. Yeah. Okay. Like being distracted by that stuff. Come back to here. All right. Speak to the student. Yeah. Here is the student. I love her art.
Oh, delightful.
Cesaru Akai.
Oh, wow. I like the hat.
Yeah, it's a big leaf. You can see the little stem.
Okay, all right. So we go up to her. You'll say hi. We understand you are interested in studying magic. We come from the great school, as known to your people, otherwise known as the Magambia. We were students up to like a year or so ago.
Yeah, something along those lines. Somewhere
Yeah,
around
a
there,
year or
apparently.
so ago.
Yeah.
So we'll walk you through the new student experience, and also we'll probably be your teachers. No guarantees on that, but I'd bet money on it. Just want to know if you have any questions or if you'd like to meet the other students we have here.
You are from the great school. Great school. Oh no, the great school. the tales that I have heard, it is a sounds like a exciting place to learn more about um, my natural abilities and how I can contribute to the world at large. I've been traveling with my mother for some time on raids and scouting missions, but that's boring. I wish to, you know, seek knowledge if you would accept me.
Hmm. Yeah, sure. We accepted a crazy fire guy. Why not? You,
You-
you seem much more enthusiastic about this. All right. So we're understanding that you study the magic of nature, otherwise known as primal magic. Is that correct?
yes, I have some innate affinity with primal magic.
Would you say that affinity is more of a spontaneous or prepared sort?
Uh, it's spontaneous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorcerer then.
Sorcerer. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Um, can you like demonstrate a bit?
Uh, yes, they could definitely demonstrate you some spells that are of the non-violent sort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't ray of frost me, please.
Don't fireball the camp.
No, do not.
Do not.
Ideally.
Mm-hmm.
No, go for it.
Yeah. She can, yeah, she can definitely like demonstrate some of the magic that she has, and yeah, she is, you know, clearly has the aptitude for becoming a student of the Magambia. She's following your. It sounds like you approve of accepting her to the school, and she will excitedly, um, since I understand that while it would, doing things in character is hard. There's a lot of rest on this game. Okay.
We'll get back into it eventually.
Yes. Let's go with. It's not difficult to see that she is more skilled than you when you started with your own admission into the Magambia, and will make a fine addition to the Magambia's student body. Pending your approval, Suzaru will the two of them will waste no time, and Soraku will assign Gishai to pack and escort her daughter to campus, where she can begin her formal training.
All right, yeah, that sounds all good.
Mm-hmm.
We look forward to seeing you there. By the way, on my first day, I had to examine a skull. That was a thing they made me do.
That was the thing they made you do. That was.
It's a quite exciting and dynamic place, the Magambia. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
I'm looking forward to being able to properly study things that are not the ways of war. As a gift, Serzarul, the daughter, will present you with several bark quite scrolls, but they are but they have spells carved into them that would grant access to some uncommon spells presented in this book.
Oh, okay, cool. Scrolls. Yes, those. We should be buying them and using them.
They're not quite scrolls. They're just you can't cast from them. They're like an entry in a spell book.
Ah, interesting.
Yes. Some part sheets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The notes provide the heroes with access to the spells. Let me open the spell browser and paste them real quick. They're uncommon. With Gasping Marsh. I don't know how many of these overlap and how many of them are just primal. Storm Burst and Swamp Call. These 3 lizard folk spells, in addition to the oh, you knew Legoa left those scrolls behind. I'll also give you those. Oh, I did prep them as scrolls. Interesting.
Swamp call. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
interesting.
I'm not 100% clear on how we cast these again. So we would have to prepare them in one of our slots.
Yes. So effectively, how it works is because they're uncommon. Normally, you wouldn't be able to prepare them or learn them naturally because you require access to them, and this is gaining access.
I see. I see.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, I'm kind of cold.
Additionally, where is
And like me preparing it would not actually, what school are these? Like Stormburst are these primal or arcane spells? I'm imagining they're primal, right?
They're definitely primal, and I don't know what else they are.
Okay, so I mean, what will your ruling be on that? So like you could prepare these only in your primal slots, right? Or something along those lines?
So Gasping Marsh. So basically, you would spend I forget the actual time. I forget the time. You would spend I think it's an hour adding it to your spellbook if it was arcane. So Gasping Marsh is primal and arcane. You spend an hour writing it into your spellbook, and then you just have it in your spellbook, and you could prepare it how you would normally prepare spells.
Okay, and again, me putting it in my spellbook wouldn't take it away from anyone else, right?
Right. Yeah, because it's not a scroll. It's like like an object, not specifically a scroll. And even then, someone could like learn it from your spellbook instead.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let me just add that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes. Let's see here. The rest of these are I'll say additionally, there's 2 other ones. These were on the scrolls that you had left on the astrologer on the skirmish site. They're part of the reward. So there's Claw Song and Jozanji's March. Let's see here. Claw Song is Divine Primal. Gasping Marsh is Arcane Primal. Jozanji's March is Divine Occult. Okay. Starburst is just Primal, and Swamp Call is just Primal. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take these scrolls that I've made, and I'm going to put them in the Rituals tab that we have. Oops. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, howdy.
Foundry has frozen. Give me a moment.
Okay. My favorite party members learned rituals and group inventory bag of holding.
Huh. Meow. She's still meowing. Why did it freeze? Why you freeze? I was just moving stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah, one of our sessions was canceled because the thing wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost the session to
Eight.
troubleshooting. All right, that's right. Okay, so I closed Foundry. I'm reopening Foundry. Luckily, nothing has broken since then because I actually fucking fixed it for real. Because it was the dumbest thing. We spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to access the router settings, where I finally gave in and called my ISP, and it turns out all of those router settings that we were looking for had been moved to a phone app from my ISP.
Wow.
Yep.
That's something.
Yes. Here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. You. That's why. Serzal. Okay. Yeah. So, you have a pending alliance with this scout party of the Terroir Lords, um, who stand opposed to the Knights of Avendago. They have some mission that they must complete first, but once they finish that, you have their word that they will um, stand with you against the Knights of Avendago. And you know that they are experienced trackers and can probably find you when that time comes.
Oh, interesting. So, all right.
They will be guided by the stars.
Yep, as they do. All right.
Mhm.
So we're back on our own for a bit.
Yes, you will be back on your own for a bit.
That's quite interesting. I did not expect that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, they have some tasks that they have been assigned to finish first, and then they will come help you. That is in exchange for accepting the scout leader's daughter as a student at the Bagambia. You give her, you like probably like write up. You're like, this is your recommendation. Please accept to the school. Or maybe you even like send a sending to call it Teacher Ott or something. And as a additional gift, between Giri and Surazal, you are gifted these Iruxi spells. Sarazul and Gashai pack up and head out to head out towards the Magambia.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. as you are, and you're, I'm gonna advance the clock. I haven't touched the timer on the clock. The day is correct. The time is not correct. Okay. Spent some time in this camp, speaking with the lizard folk, and as you prepare to leave the camp, the other chosen, Urakani 10-star, he comes up to you. He says, yeah, he's a tall, imposing Eroxy with green scales with yellow spots on his back that form the shape of his birth constellation. He comes up to you and asks you, is it true that you is it as you say that you are lore speakers of the Magambia?
Yep, that is true.
Then I beg you, my life depends on it, for a gift, any gift at all.
Oh,
Um,
explain. Why is your life depending on it?
It was foretold in the stars.
That Lord speakers would give you a gift.
Yes.
fascinating.
What do we
That-
have in our
that-
respective inventories?
The astrologer told me that I would encounter a group of strangers who seek to tame that which cannot be tamed. The magic. According to this fortune, those strangers would give me a gift, and that would be the difference between life and death.
Yeah, that's not pressure at all.
Yeah, I'm all like, I don't think any gift at all would do, to be honest. Let me check my inventory. I'm just gonna start posting stuff that I have.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Those are items that you're actively using.
That's true, yes, those are items, except for the spellbook.
Well, I mean, you could just give them like, you do have like your elixir in the bag. There's like a kukri. There's some money. There's some alchemist fires.
Why isn't it opening up my...
You need to refresh because I had to restart Foundry. Yes. Anything that you wish to offer.
But can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? Like, what do you do? What do you do for your people? Do you fight? Do you do magic?
I am a brave warrior and seasoned scout. I serve under scout leader Saraku as one of her chosen. I have some generic art for them.
That's dope.
I'm trying to think what I could give up, and it's like... I have a rhino hide brooch. I think I'm using it right now. And I have that thing on it.
Yes, it's quite.
Do you think he wants a cat's eye elixir?
I have a another token for a holly bush, but I don't think that's gonna help him much.
The impression you get is that he is very much in belief of whatever this fortune he was told, regardless of what the gift that you give him is. Just somehow you meeting you and being and giving this gift is what the stars have ordained.
So it could just literally be anything. Alright.
Again, we have a cat's eye elixir.
Do you wish to give him the elixir?
How about that and the holly bush? They can have free food.
All right. Yeah. You offer him this, your cinnamon flavored elixir that you
Hang on, let me check the expiration date on this.
Yeah, you might need to check the expiration date on that. I forgot where it came from.
Our friend and buddy Booze Cat.
Oh, no, that was Chisari, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Chisari
All right.
elixir.
I was actually just thinking about that. Yeah, I've got Shazari's potion of leaping as well, if that would be useful at all.
I don't know if I have any Chisari potions right now. I think you guys got them.
Yeah, so wasn't that many, but yeah. You gift him the cinnamon flavored cat's eye elixir. Do you get? Oh, apparently you have two of them. Do you give him one or two?
What does cat's eye elixir do?
You reduce the flat check to target hitting.
He can have all of them. Okay. He lives in the jungle. I only live in a city in the jungle.
Okay.
Wow.
You gift him the 2 bottles and a holly bush token. He goes, thank you. Thank you, Lord Speakers. And he, biggest gratitude, as if you had, literally as if you had saved his life. He literally believes that this gift will save his life at some point. He gives you, big hug, big bear hug, big squeeze hug.
All right. Okay. Yeah. There, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you for saving my life. As a reward, I offer you this runestone. It is a grievous runestone.
Okay, that's an AS item.
I was thinking it might be.
That is in fact an AS item, effectively.
They're the only one who uses a weapon.
This is true.
Love that for me.
Love that for you.
So this is just whenever you crit? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Do you give anything up to slot that item, or does it just...
So, for the moment, I'm just looking at your sword, you would give up your flaming rune until you have a higher tier of your... until it's a +2 sword.
Okay.
And then when it's a +2 sword, it gets a second slot for you to put a property rune on.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just hold on for the Grievous token for now then.
Okay.
I feel like I get more benefit from the extra fire damage every hit than hoping for a crit.
Yeah.
So just hold on to the token and wait until you get +2 sword, then add the Grievous.
Yep. Alright. A fruitful and interesting encounter with a scout group of lizard folks of the Terroir Lords. Later, you backtrack your steps and follow the trail of get back on the trail of the Knights of Avendago. You have the opportunity to camp before coming across the next interesting thing. I will advance the clock one day, and sometime around halfway through the next day, you come across a collection of, the savanna plains give way to what appears to be an abandoned orchard. Um, Massive fig trees have been planted here out in the middle of nowhere, and in amongst the trees you can make out several structures. Um, you are following this trail. Uh, you can see there are somewhere near the start of the day, the trail had split off again, except it was instead of the organized trail of um, the knights and their prisoners. There's a bunch of like a scrabbling trail that breaks off into this orchard.
Huh.
Would you like to investigate the strange trail?
Uh, I think so. Yeah. Does it look like tracks made by a sapient being?
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's investigate. I think someone escaped.
All right. Preload scene. Add tokens to the map. And a Roval and a Bagunza. I'll say you guys start down here. Alright. Yeah, out in the Magumo Plains, you find this fig orchard, effectively. You follow this trail that may or may not be, that may be some prisoners that managed to. Why is my stream? You find some prisoners that managed to, or possibly find the trail of some prisoners that managed to escape. We're no longer in downtime. We are on spooky. There we go. Suki is riding the Quinza, and Nace is in front, and Jive. Okay, there we go. You are down in the bottom left of this map. Let's see here.
All right. Hey, Roval. How do you do the thing that puts
So you mouse over the stack and hit Z, I think it is, or do you have to select both tokens and hit Z?
Z? Okay, I press the Z key.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna have Roval quickly scout around and tell me what's up the deal with see if there's anything lurking in the trees or whatnot, or if you can see inside the buildings.
Yeah. Let's have Roval roll me a stealth and a perception.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. And a perception. That's funny. You don't have a thing you can do you? Oh, I do. Okay. So, Roval scouts this abandoned orchard. Neat rows of boab trees hint that this area was once cultivated as an orchard, though the laden trees and overgrown path hint that it hasn't been tended in a season or longer. Deeper in, a gurgling cry of pain echoes down the twisting path. Scouting there is a trio of buildings. One is a small shed, one is a large barn, and then the farmhouse that goes along with it. From the farmhouse, there is a rhythmic croaking sound. And outside the small shack is a boggard. A boggard riding a giant frilled lizard. Just kind of not paying attention, and next to him is a oversized boggard. It's a marsh giant, and the marsh giant sees this owl. Goes, owl in daytime. Picks up a rock and tries to throw it at Roval.
Rude. You've never been awake at night and wandered around.
Roval barely dodges out of the way. I guess the range melee wouldn't be that. But yeah, Roval barely dodges out of the way on this scout path. Go away, spooky owl.
Well, at least he's putting some respect in his name. All right, so where were they? Where are they on the map? They're like behind a shed or something.
So from where Roval is, just from the angle it is, there you can see like the porch to the farmhouse.
Yep.
Yeah. There is a shack behind the house.
Could I just move Roval over there?
Oh yeah, totally.
All right. Dope.
So yeah.
Ooh. He's a flying creature found, and he can go through walls.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, there's the house, there's the shack, and then there's the barn. The southern structure is the barn.
Okay, what do they kind of like look like they're doing though in front of the shed?
Guarding.
Fascinating. Okay. All right, so I guess Roval comes back to me, and I report this to my companions that there is a very rude boggard and a giant. They threw things at my owl. Seem vaguely hostile.
Well, sounds like they're up to no good to me.
All right, yeah, well, sure, it could be just their thing, but we can go. Let's go talk to them. If Naeus would take point.
Yeah. I'll approach on the path
On
conspicuously.
All right. Yeah. All right. Suki follows along.
They're like behind this wall, this turn.
Yeah. Coming up, approaching the farmhouse here, it says the wide porch of this farmhouse looks like out over an overgrown yard. The roof of the porch is partially collapsed and putting the front door of the farmhouse into deep shadow.
We just sort of slowly make our way there. Where did you say you saw these guys?
You have to turn. They're like this way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was an in-character question.
Sure.
Should we call out?
We can just approach them and say, "Hello, what are you doing here? We're from the Begambia. See some knights or escaped prisoners come by this way."
Yes, maybe we'll wait until we're in we can see them before calling out, before announcing our presence, just so they don't get any ideas.
Yep.
So we're now coming to view here.
All right.
Hello
Yeah.
there.
Hello there.
Hello,
The
Kenobi.
the bugger says, "Who are you? Why have
We
you
are-
come?"
We are lore speakers from the Megambia. We are tracking the Knights of Avendago. On their path, a set of tracks breaks off and goes here. And we were wondering if it was one of the prisoners they have taken, and we hope to rescue them. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
This is soon to be sacred ground of. Oh, where the hell's the god's name going off to?
Religion check at the ready.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Untrained.
Untrained. This is soon to be sacred ground of the mother. Where's the fuck is the name of the god? Boggart names. Fuck you. Where is it? Oh, it's, I can't find. Oh, here it is. Gogunta.
Okie dokie. Well, that's probably a good aligned deity, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. I don't know anything about Gogunta. Pathfinder. Gogunta is the demon lord of fruited swamps and serves the sole and serves as the sole goddess of swamp-dwelling boggards.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're a demon lord. Their alignment is chaotic evil.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not a good yes. Soon to
we
be.
should probably stop that.
Soon to be sacred ground of the great Gogunta. Powerful Mobogo demands sacrifices.
Actually, the demon lord likes it when you don't do anything and that you just sit around and enjoy your life. All right, okay. Are they moving in towards us? Is that what's happening?
Well, currently they're threatening you.
All right, well,
But it sounds like.
It sounds like they don't live here.
all right, oh boy.
What happened to the people that lived here? I'm asking them.
We found this place was abandoned. We followed same trail, found sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't catch you the whole way. Did he say it was abandoned, or did he say they found sacrifices?
They say it was abandoned, but they followed the same trail that you did, and they found sacrifices.
All right, okay, all right. This is Unnaeus.
All right. As soon as you hear that, we snap cast the haste, and then we roll initiative. Effective.
I also wish to give him the lovely spell of heroism.
Lovely to see the the party strategy of just buff Aeneas return.
Buff Aeneas, alright.
I have to touch him, but you know.
Yeah. Heroism. Oops. Heroism. Okay. don't know what Suki has for buffs to hand out.
Big, fast Naeus. Okay, I'm not technically big.
You're not big yet. Okay.
You're big
Yet.
at heart.
Big,
Big in heart.
Alright, so. Roll for our 3 boggards. Our Marsh Giant, our boggard, and our lizard. I have to roll.
Walk into a bar.
Suki.
Uh-huh.
I'll be running Suki for this encounter. She's not here. Naeus.
You're gonna
Roll
button.
the button. Alright. And Wisp needs to roll initiative.
Thank you very much. I know you can do it.
It's not updating on the combat tracker, weirdly enough.
You might need to refresh from when Foundry crashed. Oh yeah, she didn't roll. She didn't use the
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Whoops.
26. Okay, here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, I got it.
It's fine.
We're good. Okay. We'll see what. Begin encounter. Giant goes. Chapter sacrifices. And
Wow.
yeah, he's going to. This thing has reach. So he's gonna move, and then he's going to look at Naeus, and he's going to make a strike. He's going to use twist the hook. He's got this, like hooked staff. It's a gaff. It's a real thing. Gaffs are real. Boba Fett has a gaff. There we go. It's a gaffy stick. And he makes a gaff strike against Naeus, which hits
Oh my god.
for 20. If it hits, and 3d6 persistent bleed. And that will be the Marsh Giant's turn. My damage, 20. Naeus, your response. You have 4 actions because you are hasty.
Yes, that's what I was just looking at the buffs for. So
Yeah.
I guess I step up.
Alright.
Well, I was gonna say may as well move up to flank, but there's not really anyone there. So,
No flank
just-
yet.
I will step up 1 space.
Mm-hmm.
I will spell strike a call the lightning.
Alright.
Yep. So let's roll that damage.
Alright.
Roll the spell. Or draw the lightning.
Yeah, for draw the lightning. For strike each round. Okay. Damage. This guy. This damage. Are you weak to anything, sir? No, you are not. Alright.
And then lastly,
Yeah, you
God, it's been too long. What the hell are my mechanics called?
Arcane Cascade.
Thank you.
Okay.
Arcane Cascade.
Alright, Cascade for electricity. There you go. You bleed for 10 damage from the wound the giant inflicted upon you with its gaff stick,
Oof.
which does not end. Okay.
Oof.
Suki. Oh. What do your high level spells do? 120-foot line, you say? Deals an interesting composition of damage, you say? Cast Blazing Fissure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Time control, I could use her high level spells. Alright, Blazing Fissure, which will hit all 3 of them. Oh. Okay, we're all over the place. So the let's go like this. Now these. So let's see here. The Marsh Giant, like this, like fissure opens up, dealing fire damage, and then closes, dealing bludgeoning damage. The giant just gets out of the way, gets a critical success. The lizard gets a crit fail and takes double damage. And oh, oh, all right. Sucks to be the lizard. And then the boggard, oops, not half, takes regular damage. 35, very successful. It also, you know what? Let's see, right into the ground, swiftly seals. Each turn only takes bludgeoning, and let's say it also damages the building because that's cool.
Oh no.
We're gonna remove the door, and I guess we'll shrink this corner here, like that. The fissure cuts through the building. And then for action 3, we command the Bagunza to come up to here, and then make a bonk, which misses. Okay. Wisp. As you can see inside, Suki's spell has ripped the door off of the shack, and you can see inside several, prisoner. Yes, they're labeled as prisoners. These are citizens of Q2.
Okay. So these guys are definitely not undead, yeah?
No, there's no undead here.
Alright.
There are no dead people here yet.
Yet, there is a lizard that almost fell into a fissure.
Cast Paralyze on the big guy there.
Paralyze on the Marsh Giant. Alright.
He doesn't seem to have a high will. He seems pretty dumb.
Yeah. Well, he has a better will than I thought he would. But that's okay. He rolled a 3. If the target's level is higher than twice the spell level or ability, which it is because you cast it at 3rd level, so he gets a success. He is stunned 1.
Oh, you mean he didn't fail?
Correct. Because you cast a 3rd level paralysis. The target's level is, and because paralysis has the incapacitation trait. Right? If the target's level is higher than the ability level or 2x the spell level, treat the result as 1 degree better.
Right. Then I am going to give guidance to
Got it, Sidious. Alright.
There you go.
The Belgrade Hunter is going to drop off of his dying mount, as it were. He's going to run over to the door of the house here for 1 action. For action 2, he's going to open the door. And he shouts something in Boggart into the room. This sounds like aggressive croaking.
That's probably not great for us.
Mm-hmm. And then for action 3, we are going to use, what is this? Any non-boggered. Terrifying Croak. Any non-boggered within 30 feet. Oops, I placed that wrong. 30 feet. Which I guess is Suki and technically the lizard, the Marsh Giant, Suki. Oops, that's a button I have. Oops. Uh-oh.
No, not me, you silly goose. Roval.
Suki, it's a will save. And Wisp, did you roll your will save? Frightened one. Okay, so drive on gets a success. Roval is frightened. Suki. Wisp got a
Oh no.
crit fail. There is no crit fail condition, thankfully. So, Roval is frightened one. Wisp is frightened one. Frightened one. You already got Roval. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to roll for these two lizards as well. Some room occupants. Fail. Alright. Some room occupants get failures. This lizard that almost died to the fissure is just going to run into the woods. It climbs the fence and it gets out of there.
Boy.
Be free, lizard.
Yeah. I will mark as defeated. Alright. Jivon.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to move over here. And then we're going to go over here and rotate the shit out of this.
Alright, I see what's coming up. We're going to cast Lightning Bolt, targeting the giant and the hunter at least.
And I don't know what's behind that. That's between me and God.
Anything else? Ooh, I like that one. That one's a little bit better. That gets you more targets.
Yeah, I believe that's the one I was gonna go with. But yeah.
Alright, yeah, you fire a lightning bolt. I'm gonna hit some adjacent stuff too. Into the open door. We can't.
Oh, these poor lizards.
Oh, these poor. Oh god, that's horrible. All right, yeah, roll damage.
This damage is awful.
No, it's been janked. Would you like to hero point your damage? I don't give a shit.
Yes, I would. That
Alright.
sounds excellent. Let's go.
Breaking some rules today. Don't care. Average. All right. Slightly below average, but that's okay. All right. So, what order did it roll these in? It's this lizard got a fail. This hunter got a fail. This lizard got a crit fail. This hunter got a fail, and the other lizard got another crit fail. All right. Oh, I applied it to the same one twice. Wait, no, I didn't. What happened here?
That's
Oh, no,
weird.
where
I
the-
did that.
Oh, I applied extra damage to the wrong target at some point. Oh, because it's not the last target wasn't the lizard. It was the giant. Okay, that's why. Plus 47. Not defeated. Not defeated. Giant takes double. There we go. There we go. That's why. That's fixed. Okay. So, all in all, a pretty solid lightning bolt. You're not gonna get much better lightning bolts than that.
We could have rolled higher, but yes.
Yeah. Could have rolled higher, but definitely 5 targets, 2 crit fails, 0
Yeah, that was very good.
successes. Alright. This boggard,
Doesn't Wisp go?
he doesn't act yet, but I'm going to reveal this. This is a boggard in the house. He gathers his wits because they were off guard duty.
I see.
Yes, this. The next one initiative is the frightened lizard. Which is going to have to roll. All right, it squeezes out of the doorway. Squeezes it up. So it spends its one action to squeeze. I keep doing that. Stop that. It's not like I'm playing too many other games and not found.
Need more one action, like, cantrips.
Yeah, they're hard to come across because they are very good. Let's see here. It is going to move up to drive on Naeus and use its intimidating display. It does, the frail thing. It tries to.
I love the frill thing.
Everyone gets a success. Naeus gets a. Oh, Revolve gets a crit success because it gets Revolves on your shoulder. Alright.
Okay.
And Naeus. Oh, and I guess the giant.
Yep.
Giant gets a success. And Naeus gets a crit success. So the frill thing accomplishes nothing. Alright, cool, because everyone rolled a success or higher. The Marsh Giant is stunned 1 from Wisp's paralyzed spell. It doesn't have a AoE attack. Disappointing. Things DMs say. What do you mean I can't hit the whole party? It is going to. Goes, ow! Lightning swords hurt. Oh, that's nice. You go splat now. And then it is going to. It's going to attack Naeus. Oh, okay. You go. I rolled a 1 and a 3, though. Okay, so Naeus takes 36 damage. Is already bleeding. For action 2, it is going to try and. There's a -5.
Okay, again, I'm gonna quickly ask, did Wisp go?
Yes, she cast Paralyze and
okay.
Guidance.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. No, I did not miss a turn.
Alright, okay, cool.
Yeah. That is a 30 versus your reflex. Okay, you are knocked prone for action 2. And then for action 3, I don't get to do the cool thing because there's no water involved. It's going to take a step backwards. Okay. Naeus, your response.
Oh no.
Oh, it doesn't have an action 3. It stays here. I forgot it was stunned.
Most excellent. So I probably can't really move between these guys to get flanking, right?
No.
I
You
can't
would.
do that box by accident. Yeah, I'd have to make some sort of check to do it.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna hit the dude.
Might want to
with-
stand up
with-
first.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Alright.
I always forget about prone. That's one of those things that just goes in one ear and out the other every time it comes up. I would like to hit him with a... Actually, I don't want to use that one sec. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's see. It's in the area. 60-foot cone. Good lord. I'm gonna spell strike a cone of cold in this general direction.
Oh God.
Your spell strike is not charged.
Oh, right. Well, okay. First, I've stood up. I've got 4 actions, so yeah. This will be fun. I will activate. I will cast. If I cast Thunder Strike, then my spell strike will have the multi-attack penalty. So I think I'll Force Fang him just to
Okay.
get that recharge.
Okay, Force Fang just does damage. Doesn't roll. Alright. Bonk.
Yeah.
Your recharge.
And now I'm gonna spell strike that cone of cold. Unless anybody has any objectives. I don't think I'm hitting anything important here, though. I think I just hit all of these guys in a row.
Alright.
Basically.
Basically.
So let's see how that goes.
A 4 is a miss.
Hero
Like-
point.
Yeah, I was like, would you like to spend a hero point?
Yes.
Alright. That is the opposite of a miss.
Oh, good lord.
That is a crit.
Okay, well, he's a goner.
Yeah.
Alright.
Love my row. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, so that's just the strike, right? That's just the strike.
It's just the strike. It does have, let's see, the Draw the Lightning, the Arcane Cascade.
Yep.
Yes. So everything's in there.
Yep.
And then, for everybody in my, let's see, how do I place my cone? For fun.
Yeah.
How do I rotate the cone? I don't have
Mouse.
to deal with these spells.
Mouse wheel.
I think I maybe shouldn't have placed it first.
No, that's correct. So you want this effectively.
I think I do want that.
Poor prisoners.
Those
Oh.
poor prisoners. I know. Honestly,
If
we
you-
could face it. Well, I don't want to hit. I'd hit Suki if I faced it the other way, huh?
If you hit like this, it doesn't actually go into the shack.
Excellent.
Oh yes, that
Yes.
would make sense.
That's the one. That's the one.
Alright.
No
Uh,
critical roll on this.
So they still they do get their saving throw still, but
Do they get the saving throw? Maybe it's like the first guy doesn't, which wouldn't matter in this case.
correct. Yeah.
Yes, that makes that
Yeah.
seems.
That's what we'll go with. Normally, technically, he does actually get the saving throw still. But we've been running it without it. So let's say the first guy doesn't get a saving throw, and then everyone else does.
Holy dice!
Yeah. It's a cone of cold.
I haven't cast it yet.
Yeah. Okay. So the first guy, well, he takes what is it, 132 total.
He's slightly dead.
He's very slightly dead.
I've killed him maybe twice.
He's got a total of 150 hit points. So, what is okay? So this is this is the back boggard. Takes half. The lizard got a success. Takes half, and then the front guy takes the full damage. Okay. Okay. Stand up, Force Fang, Cone of Cold is a strong turn. It is now. You then proceed to bleed for 11. And which does not end. It is this guy's turn. This is one of the boggers in the house. This fight is going very well for you. Let's see here. And we'll go. What is their speed? His speed is 20. Okay, so he's gonna come 20. 20 like this. He comes running out of the house with wielding a very large club. And we're gonna slap Wisp.
No.
I rolled a 2. It misses.
By 2.
Mm-hmm. That's that bugger's turn. Suki! Things are going swell. Three. What else do you have? Where are her? Oh, there they are. Do damage. Let's see. This guy's going to be. So Suki is going to cast a produce flame on the boggart that ran. Actually, electric arc, because that's a thing that exists. Because that's a good cantrip, which I have never actually had a chance to really cast myself. Electric arc. Boggart gets a success. The lizard gets a success. So they both take half. Half. Thank you. And then we're going to use. That doesn't. Right, that's how that works. Okay. Oops. Bagunza. Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Gets a hit and 2 hits. For 31. Okay. Wisp.
Wisp is going to first heal the Naeus.
Alright.
Yay!
I'm gonna heal the Naeus. Give him Let me look at my info here. Because I can touch him from where I am, so.
Right, yeah. So it'd be for 2 actions, that'd be 5d8 plus 30.
Yeah. So gonna heal him 5d8 plus 30.
Mm-hmm. And one of your healing fonts to heal Naeus for 53.
And then
Bad heal.
for my last action, I'm going to put Mystic Beacon on Jylon.
Mystic Beacon on that one.
Ooh, what's that do?
The next damaging or healing spell that you turn, next damaging or healing spell the target casts
Ooh.
before the start of your next turn deals damage or restores hit points. Cast as if they were 1 level higher. Right. Yeah. Okay. Basically, you need to auto heighten the spell by 1 level for free.
Nice. That is very good.
That is one of her domain spells. Yeah.
Praise Nethys, I guess.
Praise Nethys. Mm-hmm. hunter is going to flee. Their speed is 20, so they're going to go here, they're going to go here, and then they're going to spend another action to get over this fence. This lizard has fled. I'm going to remove this one from the counter. Jivon, it's your turn.
Man, the initiative tracker is all wrong for me. Okay. Let me check my spells. You know what scares lizards away, I think? Fire. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Alright, Flaming Sphere.
And place it in the space of the giant for the lizard behind me.
Alright. Sphere. It's right here. I guess it goes on the intersection or something.
Yep. Roll that reflex save.
For the lizard. Lizard gets a crit fail.
Oh my god. Alright, okay.
And then roll another d6 for
Yep.
the Mystic Beacon. Alright, so it takes 18.
Alright.
Alright,
I am also going to back away a bit.
okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The lizard doesn't have AOO, the boggart doesn't have AOO or reach. You're good there. Boggart.
Alright.
This poor guy finally gets to come out of the house. So it's 10. Then 20 is here. Sees what's going on. He's gonna. Oh. And 1. Everyone gets a 0 point. Timer, go. He's gonna come over to here, and we're gonna flank Nance with his big fucking club,
Oh.
which hits. For 14. It's extra damage on there. And for some reason, sneak attack with a club. For 21 total. Because you were flanked.
Dang.
Nope.
Wait, that didn't look right.
You're missing the 14.
There we go.
This lizard is in fact going to not stand in the flaming sphere and flee. Please. Alright, woods. That's the giant. The giant is dead. This.
Let's see. I guess we should finish off the middle dude. Let's see. So smell start get out. Okay, I'm gonna hit this dude with Force Fang again.
Okay. Alright.
Then I'm going to turn around and spell strike the guy behind me. Oh, you know, I've turned around with probably nothing too crazy. Honestly, I'll just do an electric arc.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was a really good time to not use the spell
That was a
slot.
really good time to not use the spell slot. Yeah, for sure. Alright.
And then I'm gonna turn around to the weak guy.
Yeah.
And take that second, the second swing there with my
Take the
last
second
one,
swing. Alright. Cool.
which also misses.
Also miss. Yep. You bleed for 11, which, I'm gonna say it does end. Because you were healed last turn, and it's bleed damage.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I do take that 11.
Yeah, you do take the 11. Which boggart is this? That's this boggart. He's got some hit points left. He also doesn't like being. I don't also like how this is going. Do I want to do that? Would I ever do that? Alright, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to try and... We're going to shove Wisp.
Rude.
That athletics does not look correct. It is not correct. It should be plus 16, not plus 0. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Oh no. I think it's versus your... Okay, that does fail. We're gonna try again. -5 on this, technically. That is a success. So you are shoved 5 feet, and he will follow as part of the action, and then he's going to move up to the door of the barn and start banging on the door. He goes, Lord Mobolgo! Lord Mobolgo!
Oi. Wait, so I tapped away for a second. The barn is like over here. You went this way?
He went around the corner. There was 2 large double doors on the barn. Yeah.
Okay,
He's
alright.
just around the corner.
Man, this was going so well.
Okay. I guess I need to add that to the ship at some point. Alright. Suki is going to... Yeah, let's go like that. We're going to... what is this? This doesn't have to be adjacent. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Alright, so we're going to use our Capybara support action to cast a Produce Flame at this last Buggard Hunter. Attack roll. There's a support. Or, spelling is hard. And it is circumstance. Add. 1, add. Go. Roll. Get that Bagunsa support gets the crit
Oh yeah.
for 32. This is... and burns for 5d4 persistent fire. Actually, that's not 5d4. It doubles that too. 10d4 persistent fire. Okay. Sucks to be that guy. He's like 10d4 persistent fire. Sucks to be on fire. She'll probably, say something like, I don't know what a Mobogo is, but that sounds bad. I guess technically there's an action left around here somewhere. I don't know what she could use it on. Does she have... easy tools. Easy tools. Tell me. Would she know? Oh, nature works. Nature or Arcana. Okay. What is a Mobolgo? Does Suki know what a Mobolgo is? Barely. It is some kind of large, huge frog creature.
I'm on track.
Well, it's kind of like her turn. She's doing this in combat.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an action that she's spending.
It's a large what creature?
Frog-like. It's a large, three-eyed frog with bat wings.
Oh, that sounds metal.
It's yes. Buggards tend to worship them because they are very similar in shape to their Gogunta, their god, their demon patron. And oh, they can regenerate, but I don't. But the regeneration condition is not a problem for this party. All
Yeah,
right.
let's keep beating them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wisp, it's your turn.
Okay. So, what's going to happen here is I don't like this guy over here. I don't like this guy here.
Yeah.
So I am going to cast I do. I'm going to Ray of Frost him.
All right. That will hit. $16. All right.
And for my final trick, I'm going to give guidance to Jivon.
Guidance to Javon. All right. Guidance to Javon. Guidance. This guy. All right. Javon.
Sustain and move the sphere over him.
Over the guy. All right. Sucks to be that
Yep.
man.
Let me just repost that for you.
Ugh.
That is a success.
That's a success. Okay.
I believe so. Let me recast it. It's a 27. So.
Yeah, that is a success. You'd need a 37.
All right. So would I still add a d6?
Absolutely. You cast it at a higher level. It sustains at that level.
All right. I wasn't even thinking about in those terms.
Ooh, it's a much bigger roll. 19. All right, takes half.
All right. And then we are going to, now that we have burned him, we're going to freeze him.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Turn on guidance. Oh, I should have targeted.
Yeah, that would be a crit because of the guidance.
Amazing. All right. Does not have a critical button. Interesting.
It's double damage.
All right. Anyway, 21.
All right, so we hit the double button, and it is slow. All right, movement speed is reduced.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. End of my turn.
Good times, end of your turn. All right, so its movement speed is reduced to 10. Because Boggers have a movement speed of 20. So he's going to. What does this do? Let's do this. Let's do the Bogger thing. We're gonna move out of the sphere. We're gonna move to here. I guess that provokes an AOO from Naeus. If you so choose.
Definitely. Love AO.
Just a hit. 24. Alright.
My buffs. My buffs.
Yep, the buffs. There they go. And then he is going to lash his tongue out at Naeus. Which misses. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Hits. Doesn't get to... Oh, is that free? You dodged the first attempt to hit you with the tongue. But the second attempt lands, and you are grabbed by the tongue.
Yeah, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for ninja.
Yep. Yes, so the tongue is dangling there. The specific says you can deal damage to the tongue to cut it off. I'm going to add the denizens of the barn to the combat tracker. top of the round, the Mobogo. The Mobogo.
Oh no. Don't like that thing.
Three-eyed bat-winged frog thing. What did this
This is interesting.
That looks like something you would find on a magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, or in Spyro, I thought.
Or Spyro.
Yeah, that too.
That's that real cool. What's the range on that? 30 feet, 10 foot burst. Okay. What's 15 minutes? Yeah, let's go like that. Alright, so it is going to spend 2 actions to move out of the barn. Revealing it, its horrific form. And then it unleashes a booming croak. Uses Song of the Swamp. Other
That's not good. Oh god. Hey, it's been an hour, right?
Yeah, you should actually. I should have already awarded another hero point.
Yeah, I do see it. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Well, at least it didn't crit fail it. Alright.
That was close though.
So we have another hero point?
Yes.
Why do we have another hero point? This seems...
I'm supposed to hand them out every hour.
I didn't know that. Is that okay?
Yes. I'm supposed to do it. I forget repeatedly, but I have a reminder add-on, so...
Oh, nice, nice. Okay.
Something I'll have to remember when
Yeah.
I run the Frozen Flame.
Yes.
Yeah, now I'll feel good about like making a little bit more liberal use of them as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need Naeus, Wisp, and Suki to make will saves.
Will say.
Naeus gets a crit success, Suki gets a success, Wisp gets a DC 27, gets a failure. Drivon gets a failure. Success. Okay, so Drivon and Wisp are slowed for 3 rounds. I don't know why that rolled that hidden as Suki. Okay. Slowed 1 for 3 rounds. Starting. So on round 7, you will no longer be slowed. That's the Mobogo's turn. This Buggered Hunter. Which one is this? This is one that has not revealed itself yet. This was the Mobogo's attendant. It spends its whole turn getting out of the barn. Okay. Naeus. There was a flaming sphere behind you.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just ignore that guy that's retreated behind the flaming sphere and go to engage the big boy.
Alright.
That seems like what Naeus would be doing anyway. So let's see. I'm gonna position myself. Where's his box? Okay, no, there's his box. Okay, so yeah, just in front of the group,
Alright, yeah.
like one does.
Like one does.
And then let's see. Can I spell strike something? I'm really glad I opened with the draw the lightning because this fight is bigger than I initially thought.
Yeah, you went straight to the back and then they called for help, right? So
Yep. We're gonna do a burning hands on this guy, kind of hoping to finish off this dude to the right, and we'll see what happens.
Sure.
So let's. Do I have spell strike? No, I whiffed it.
Yeah, you
first-
whiffed it. That's right.
First things first. We're not expecting magical attacks from Mabogo, right?
You can see inside the barn. You can see the barn is like kind of been turned into like a rancid swamp. It might be magical.
It might be magical.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and cast Cascade Countermeasure then, just in case.
Okay.
It's not like Force Fang is that much damage anyway.
Right.
And then, yes, I will Spell Strike the Burning Hands.
All right.
I will re-roll that
All right.
with the new hero point.
Yeah. That's the same. Oh, it's not the same roll.
Aw,
Yeah.
disappointment.
That will miss.
And then that's, let's see, what, 2, 1, 3, one more thing to do?
No, 'cause you
No? 'Cause
moved.
I moved.
You spell
yeah.
strike, which was
That is
2,
that.
and then you countermeasured. Yep. All right. Bogart, that is on fire. He goes, I fight and die for Lord Mabogo. And he's gonna come up to Naeus. And he's gonna hit Naeus with his great club. Is Song of the Swamp just damage? Song of the Swamp is damage rolls. Okay. For 11.
11.
11.
Because Song of the Swamp gives him a +2.
Yes, so there's another 2 damage on there.
Wait, I tried to edit it and it didn't take it. There we go.
Then he's going to swing again with his. No, it's not a bad swing. Swing again, which misses. And then he burns for 23 and dies.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright.
I live and die for Mabogo. You sure did, buddy.
Sure did, buddy. You realize he was on fire and tried to go with a blaze of glory. Suki. Is this a box? This is one target. Let's. Oh, I can't do that because I'm slowed. Okay. I know what we'll do. We'll do. Here. We'll spend 2 actions to give Bagunsa 3 actions. That's the thing you can do once the animal companion is mature. Bagunsa's speed is 30, so we're going to get behind. Oops. And then we'll go. And then we are going to I guess I only need to give them 2. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, we'll hit twice. Bonk. A hit for some damage and a miss. Okay. And then it is Wisp's turn.
Alright. First. That's a big old boy over there.
There's a big old boy over there.
So, I am going to do a new spell I picked up.
Yeah. Flame Strike, 10-foot radius, 40-foot tall cylinder, beyond foul demon spawn. Okay, the Mobogo gets a success, and his poor handler, who just got out of the barn, gets a crit failure.
Alright.
Neon pink dice. Okay, so the Mobogo takes half, and the Boggart takes double. That's 2 actions.
Final action, I'm going to go dive on Magic Beacon again.
Drive on Magic Beacon again. Alright.
Ooh, how long does that last?
Until the...
Till my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I was ever planning on something different, but okay.
Yeah.
It's so that you can like beef up what you're doing.
Yeah, let me, okay.
Sorry, did I mess up
It's-
plans?
It's because
bit-
he's slowed. With the
Yeah,
paralysis.
if I wasn't slowed, that would be great, but I am slowed.
And grab.
It's fine, I'll just let the flaming sphere expire,
Okay.
I think. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh, boy, Rick. Let me quickly check some stuff.
Sorry, I thought giving you like a beefy thing would be a good idea.
Yeah, no, yeah, probably. Alright, we're just gonna spend 2 actions and cast Phantasmal Killer on... Has Momongo, rolled, any, like, what saves do I need to check, here?
It's
Will, I think?
It's will and then fortitude. Yeah. They have
Has
not.
he rolled it?
He's not rolled a will yet.
Alright, okay. YOLO, let's do this.
Cool.
I cast Phantasmal Killer.
At 5th level, which means it. Huh! Okay, it's a success.
Alright, so they just take 4d6 mental damage, so
It's
2...
66 because of the beacon.
So, yeah, 66 at this point and are frightened 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that's actually not bad.
You know what's funny? The crit failure has the incapacitation trait. Because of the beacon, the spell would be high enough to ignore the incapacitation trait. Which is funny. Alright, yeah, so it takes 38. That's not bad.
Wait, hang on. Where did I get 88? No, that's wrong.
Oh, I see what yeah, that is wrong. Okay, I'll just take the... No, I
Yeah,
want
take the 5 and I will roll an additional 4 for you right now.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that. So 20, not 33, so he gets 13 hit points back.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's weird. Anyway, yes.
Yes.
And this, wait, no, I think the flaming sphere still exists, right? I just can't move it.
I think you're right.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Boggart. This Boggart has you tongue grab, which we forgot to flat check for because you cast a spell. Okay, let's ignore that. Let's see here. You're grabbed. It's going to step up to you. You're grabbed. So we're going to just kind of. Okay, I'm going to finish. Because you are grabbed, you are crit
Oh boy.
for. Hello? Min damage? Actually, it's 20 because of the Song of the Swamp.
Alright, okay, oh.
Oh, you also do damage to roll. That's okay. Just heal him. Then action 2. Misses. Okay.
Alright, well, Well, you probably shouldn't take that damage, huh, buddy?
Correct. The Mabogo. Let us commence. Oh, that's a thing I can do. That's funny. Let's not do that yet, though.
No, I'm hearing it like, oh, that's fun. Let's not do that quite yet.
Alright, we're gonna start by making a Jaws deck against Naeus. Ah.
Oh!
Oh.
Stop boring!
No, I have improved grab. So Naeus takes 48 damage as he is bitten, and
That's too much damage.
then for a free action, as it has improved grab, you are grabbed, and most things that have improved grab with giant mouths commence the vor. Oh, that is so much text.
Oh, hey, at least it's not my character.
At least it's not your character.
See, this is what happens when we're missing the one player that plays the most edible character.
Yeah.
Someone else gets
Someone else gets eaten. So swallow whole damage deals damage on the turn that you are swallowed. You take 19 of bludgeoning damage from the swallow
Please don't be dead.
when first swallowed, and he falls unconscious.
Oh god.
Time to cut a man out.
His whip.
Oh no! Bagunsa saved me. Only Bagunsa has physical prowess.
You know, rude, but at the same time true.
Jivon can cut me out with some like fire lasers and shit though,
I can
which would
heal
be
you.
rad.
It has to be piercing or slashing.
Can I be healed inside?
It requires line of sight.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
First, that would heal the Bongo too.
It would also heal the Mabogo.
Oh, buddy.
And then we're just gonna reposition. Oh, we're just gonna go here. Okay. Logger Hunter. He's going to. Poor guy. 20, 40. Try and hit Suki with its club. Which is just a hit for 27. That's not the right stat block.
Yeah, you use Mabogo.
I used the Mabogo damage. Get out of your Mabogo damage. It would be 11. Okay, better. This hunter is the one that died. I'm gonna remove him from the tracker. Not update. Remove participant. It is now Suki's turn. Suki's still slowed. Well, we gotta get Naeus out of there. I believe Suki does have. Why does it do that much piercing? That does bludgeoning. And electricity. This is a 3-action spell. That does bludgeoning.
Naeus, I know how you can get out of the vor. Cast enlarge.
He's unconscious.
Unconscious.
Oh, alright, okay.
Somebody,
Follow-up
somebody come inside and put a health potion in his mouth.
Follow-up question. Can I cast enlarge on him?
So, the Mabogo is a huge creature. It can still hold a large creature.
Oh, well,
What if
never
we
mind.
enlarged me twice?
You have enlarge at 4th I forget what the high level it is to make them huge.
And I do not.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I tried.
That would have been awesome though.
Suki does not have How many damage does this do? Not enough. What do you have in your inventory, Suki? Trying to save Nath from my murdering of my own device. This does something neat. Let's not. I don't want to spend her consumables though. Let's cast. Murderous Vine. Let's go with Murderous Vine. It's attack roll versus their fortitude because the spell is bizarre. Why does that keep happening? Hang on. No, okay. Bogo has a 32. This is versus fortitude, right? Yeah. Okay, so that will miss, unfortunately. But Gunsa gets one action because it is a mature animal companion. It is going to bonk the boggart behind him. Misses. Okay. Unfortunate. Suki, Wisp, rather.
Okay, Zyphon, do you have anything that's slashing or piercing?
No. Hang on. No. No, not at all.
Okay, because I was going to cast Blood Spray Curse, where if it takes a certain number of slashing or piercing, it gets even more damage on it.
Suki has a spell that deals piercing.
This is what
Let's save her. Cure steals additional 2d6 of the same type. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of how to get the guy out of the thing. How does
Can you come up with something?
Hang on, I could what was the damage types again?
For rupture is as written, slashing and piercing.
Okay, I could transform into an elemental to do bludgeoning damage, but I'm still fucking slowed.
Yeah.
This slowed is killing us.
Slow to kill you.
Is there anything I have that can remove slow?
Hold the phone. I have Dispel Magic.
The spell magic does in fact remove slow.
Okay. I can't believe we're having a science class on how to dissect a frog.
How to dissect a frog.
I don't think hideous laughter does that kind of damage.
No, it is laughter does mental.
What I do have though is Scroll of Phantasm Killer at level 4. This would probably be the time to use a Phantasm Killer.
That one tried. That one did in fact try.
That's true.
This would be a time.
Okay. I'm going to use it.
Okay. We'll go. Gets a success.
So
46 and frightened 1. Damage. Alright. Two actions.
yes, 2 actions, so I need a final action.
2 No, it is not. I didn't set. Oh, not dead. Whoop. Dying. There we go.
And I have to have a line of sight to heal him. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Alright. Oh.
All right. Job on.
Interesting decision. All right. Quick question: how is Suki's health looking?
Very good.
Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Quick follow-up question on that. If the Munga were to say be caught in an area of effect, would Neas take damage?
No.
No. All right. I like all the answers I'm hearing.
I like how the solution is deal as much damage as possible. All right. Cool. I know how this goes.
I mean, what else do I got?
What else do you got? Oh,
Are you? I would like to hero point to make that a one.
I will give you. Do you have a hero point left over?
I don't think so. All right. Bagunsa, why'd you fail that? Why did Neas roll? We established he wouldn't take
Oh,
damage.
because I boxed everything.
All right. Okay. Anyway, enjoy. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have hero point. Okay, so cold damage. The Mabogo takes half. It's dying. Like, it doesn't have like that much hit points. Suki takes half. Gunsa takes the full damage, and the Boggart takes half. All right.
That was 2 actions.
Oh, that's 2 actions. This guy is still here. Still has you grabbed. Let's just say he's. Alright. He's gonna try and keep all the spellcasters together. He's going to release his grab on Robal, or on Charbon. He's going to move up here, and he's going to. Oh, that's 15. He's going to come up here, and he's going to do Tongue Wisp, which hits for damage, and then she is now grabbed. Damage. Okay. Naeus, in your giant pile of conditions, I need you to roll me. So if you look on your sheet where it says dying,
Yes.
Can you click that for me? The die next to it, yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Dying 2. Is going to...
Everybody stall so that I don't do another death save in the next 22 minutes.
Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's gonna burp forth a cloud of mist.
Can it burp Naeus out?
No. Change the color on this.
Interesting.
What if we throw a healing potion into the guy and it hits Naeus and then Naeus gets healed?
I'm there. Except it's in the mist, so mist. Okay. I'm targeting myself. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. This is 24 hit, but good, so no, that misses. Okay. Good job, me. Well done. Paying attention. Excellent job. Backswing. Crits Bagunza. 22. Okay. 20. Oh, I'm on target. That's why. Oh, fuck off. Why is that on? Selection. Damage. Okay. That's that guy's turn. Suki. The slow doesn't end yet, ends soon. Is going to do that. 15-foot cone. What does this do? Oh, that does piercing damage. Not enough though. Okay, let's cast this on the Mobogo. It's a success. On a success, the target takes damage. Okay, not great. It's a neat spell, not a good target. Okay, Gunsa gets a free action. Gunsa go. 15, but Gunsa gets a hit. Damage. 10. Alright, this guy. Okay. Wisp. You are grabbed.
Damn it. That means I'm slowed now, yeah?
No, you're not slowed. You're just
Okay.
grabbed.
Alright. Well, first things first. I'm going to do what I was going to do last time. I am going to do the curse. Because if Suki does have a piercing thing...
Alright, let's play curse. Let's play curse. Would you like to spend one of your hero points to force them to reroll?
Yes.
The worst results. Gets a 4. Gets a failure.
By 1!
By 1. Alright. That's enough, right? That gets you there.
Alright. So that was 2 actions.
Let's see. The first time the target takes damage on a round of at least 10, takes an initial 2d6 with that type as a success, but also takes 2d6 persistent bleed. Okay, yeah, that's 2 actions.
Okay. Then... You said I'm grabbed?
You are grabbed.
How do I get not grabbed?
Acrobatics, athletics, or whatever your unarmed strike bonus would be.
Let's give it a try.
I think that succeeds. Yes, that succeeds. You are no longer grabbed.
Excellent.
Okay.
Do I damage the guy?
No.
Okay.
Javon.
Alright, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but my slowed expires in the next round, right?
Yes.
So no point in dispelling it. Okay, let's go.
Monitoring Ray. Alright.
Just doing as much damage as I think I can get away with. 28?
28 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, bludgeoning. Bonk. Blood Splay Curse is piercing or slashing. Alright. Takes a bunch of damage.
Best I got.
Yeah, fair enough. This hunter. This is the... this guy. He is going to... right, the concealment. That's fine. It's fine. So he's gonna roll for his concealment to try and hit Wisp. Alright, so we're gonna roll the Great Club Swing. Which hits. Nope, not to yourself. 13. And then it's action 3. Misses. Because of the concealment. Alright, Naeus.
Please
Hold
roll a
on.
20.
16 more minutes. Be right back.
Ugh. That
Oh
doesn't-
no.
Uh-oh.
Is he dead?
No, he's at dying 3 of 4, right?
All right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we were definitely running out the clock on that one.
uh, the Mobogo is going to unleash a devastating croak. 10-foot burst. Oh, that only hits one person, because everyone's all spread out. On... Rolling a d3. Jivon, make me a fort save. Ooh, a success. You take 7.
Okay.
And then it is going to... Actually, so that was 2 extra. Hit you with its tongue.
Uh,
Tongue? Tongue is...
Nope.
No! No, alright. The slow ends. It bleeds for 7, which ends. The curse does not end, though. Dogged Hunter, which one is this? This is the... Whacking at the Suki stack. For the mist. Misses. Next swing. Misses us again. Sucks to be that guy. Suki is going to cast a spell that does piercing damage. Which happens to be... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? A bunch of squirrels. It fails. It deals plus 2d6. It deals exactly enough damage because of the curse to chew him out of the body. He's
Huzzah!
no longer swallowed.
He's no longer bored.
Alright, so he's no longer grabbed. He's still dying. He's still unconscious on the ground.
You people have healing spells, right?
And then we're for actions 3. It's got a command book to try and kill this last boggart. Oh,
Well, yeah.
okay. Gunsa. 36. Alright, that boggart's now fleeing. Okay, Wisp. A collection of conjured squirrels have chewed a hole in the frog's stomach, freeing Naeus. Don't question it.
One action move. Then
You don't have to move.
he heal the bitch.
2 action. 2 action has range.
Okay, but I want to give him as much healing as I could.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
2
2
actions?
actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the 2 actually. I'll go back over here.
Yeah. Alright.
So that's
5d8 plus
30.
30. Naeus is healed for 58 at the 11th hour and goes to wounded 1 and is no longer dying.
Amazing.
Amazing.
By the squirrels.
By the squirrels. Ugh. All right, Wisp, you have one action left.
I do. Well, my one action. Yeah, you're a two action thing. Okay. My one action, if I am allowed to, I'm going to give. Well, actually, no, I don't have to give guidance to him. Hey, Divon, would you like to have a boosted spell thing again?
Yes, that would be very good right now. I'm about to Grim Tendrils him.
Yes. All right, Mystic Beacon. Grim
I am out of focus points.
All right. Yeah. Javon.
Alright, we're gonna move up here. So to avoid our good friends Suki and
Gunsa. Yeah.
and we're gonna cast Grim Tendrils.
Gets success. 4 is its best save. So, well, that's still
Half damage.
half damage.
Alright, so heightened.
2d4.
2d4. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 4d4 and 2 persistent bleed. 11. I get 5 hit points back. And 2 bleed damage. Alright.
I already had the bleed from before.
It ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the turn.
That's the turn. Augured Hunter.
Do you want to flee?
This guy does not want to flee. This guy is not. He's going to try and hit Wisp. I gotta roll for the mist. Missed. No, okay, hits Wisp. For 15. Nope, not 15 to yourself. Action 2. He keeps trying to pummel the. Oh, I know what I need to do for action 2. Okay, missed. Okay, also hits. Action 3, because I did things in the wrong order. Try and knock you prone. Also, this was also missing its acrobatics. That has a minus 10 on it, so that's a 12. You are not knocked prone. Naeus, you are prone. You are conscious. You are.
Conscious is good.
Yeah.
My Chrome just kind of shit the bed. Give me 1 sec to refresh. All of my browsers just flashed and reset themselves, so I'm at gray screen right now. It was weird. I thought my computer died. Maybe it did.
It's. I'm
No,
not.
I'm back.
I haven't narrowed it down, but I almost think it's the 3D dice, because it always happens to me anytime I go to roll dice.
That was the first time I've had my unrelated browsers went and flashed.
Yeah.
Too. It was yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm back. I'm prone, so I'll stand up.
All right, stand up.
Still buffed though, so I still got things to do.
Uh-huh.
I am out of focus points, so spell striking is not.
You can still spend 1 action to get your spell strike back. You just spend the
Yes.
action. There's no.
I was about to say there was something to do it. I think I will do that. So it'll be a stand up, recharge spell strike
Yep.
immediately. Spell
Yep.
strike.
All right.
And then that spell strike will be. Oh wait, what am I gonna do? It's something big. Let's kill this fucker. A sudden bolt.
A sudden bolt. You hit.
Yeah, boy.
23.
Dice in this bitch.
And then another 3, 6.
Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Phew.
Kind of slumps to the ground. Kind of on top of Naeus. Oh yeah, and the corpse died. The corpse is definitely dead. Alright. The 2 boggards that remain, upon seeing their, divinely inspired creature die, they flee. They will run. They get out of there. No one is near Naeus. There are no AOOs, so they pretty much get to run for free, unless you want to shoot them down.
I'm not particular.
All right.
I'll send the flaming sphere after one, but
Send the flaming spear after the one guy. He
yeah.
fails.
Oh well. Let's see where it goes.
It's not gonna kill him. He's got like 50 hit points left. But remember, it's there's an extra D6 on there.
I do recall. Let me just cast it
Mhm.
and put in that D6. Woo!
Alright. Yeah, the remaining two boggarts encounter over. Spicy. You still hear a soft, rhythmic croaking sound coming from the house. But there's also a collection of prisoners that have been hiding in the shack.
We'll take care of the croaking later.
Yes. And that is where we usually end around now, right? I've totally forgotten. Sorry, I
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Tense spillover combat.
I always love how we managed to pull victory out of our completely from the jaws of defeat.
Yes.
With squirrels.
Yeah,
Squirrels.
yes.
Squirrels were
Random
clutch.
stuff.
This definitely like had a lot of our bullshit in that combat session.
Squirrels. Oh, hey, there's the hero point reminder. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
that was also much.
Mhm. That was- Certainly a combat.
So the next intended session would be on.
You work tomorrow. You work next week, right?
I do.
Okay, so the next intended session would be the
17th.
17th. You're not camping yet, are you?
Let me check my phone. Where's my phone?
Damn, 17th. That's way out there. Okay.
It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, no,
17th.
I'm.
Unless we want to play without Mooney.
That's fine too.
We have visiting family from the 15th to the 30th, so we'll see.
Oh my god.
how
Okay,
that
so
plays out.
why don't we play without Mooney next week? The next 2 weeks. That way we're not totally screwed, right? So the 3rd and the 10th, and then because we'll be missing both of you because you have visiting family, right? You're not gonna be able to make it. And I know
Yeah.
and I know one of those weeks Mooney is also going camping. So
Oh, that's a good
I go
point.
camping on the 22nd to the 30th.
okay.
I am also camping at some point. I think it's right after that. I think it would be like the 31st. I think it's the same weekend, right?
I'm off the 3rd.
Oh, that's your stat for Canada Day.
Is it?
Yes.
Wait, no, I'm scheduled. I'm off the Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my split week.
Yeah.
Gross.
Can you? I'd say maybe can you ask Chris and see if
My
we can?
stat week is Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's your split week. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
So, yeah. You
Okay.
guys can play without me next week.
Okay. So next week we are playing.
Okay.
Okay.
7.
Also, fair heads up, I will not be here for like the late part of August.
Oh, summer.
Summer. Yeah. Summer. All right.
So, all I ask is give me a recap of what you guys do.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Wisp will be saying the appropriately sassy things.
Mm-hmm. You'll. Yeah. All right. I think that's definitely been the closest call I've had so far.
Yeah, that was very down to the wire before squirrels saved the day.
Yeah, it's like almost first PC def in Pathfinder that I've
Yeah,
seen.
right. Literally, that's the closest call I've had. I think the other closest call I had is someone had to hero point out of a Phantasmal Killer.
Mm.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
not
she wouldn't
no
have died
not
anyway.
no different game. That happened in my AV game too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was about to say because Miara had that.
Has a thing that gives her bonus to death saves. Yeah, no, I almost Phantasmal Killer the Swashbuckler. I did also Feeble Mind the Swashbuckler. Poor guy.
That was Braun, right?
Yeah, that was Braun.
I almost got enfeebled into the state of an animal. And they're like, no, let's not make your character.
Oh yeah, no,
die."
you crit failed the Feeble Mind. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
I kept getting brain smoothed.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's a good time. Good shit. Yeah, I guess Sorry can fill in Simra what happened here, and then next week we can figure out what these prisoners know, what's going on in the barn, and what's the croaking sound coming from the house. Good shit. We're gonna go get breakfast.
Oh no.
We've been munching on leftover fries from yesterday all morning.
I'm going to go get lunch
Okay.
and work out. Very sad.
Very sad. Very sad physical activity. Unfortunate.
It's gonna destroy my legs, but my bever is making me.
Oh.
It's whatever.
He is. I was gonna say, bro, but literally.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, see you later.
See
Bye.
you later.
Yep.
Boy.